Imagine you're in a conversation where the other person nods along, but their eyes glaze over faster than a donut at a bake sale. We've all been there, and let's be honest, it's as satisfying as a screen door on a submarine. This is where the art of active listening, a cornerstone of emotional intelligence, comes into play. It's more than just not talking when someone else speaks. It's about truly understanding the message being conveyed. In this article, we'll explore the nuances of active listening and why it's the superhero cape in our social skill set wardrobe. Active listening is like a good dance. It requires rhythm, attention, and a willingness to move with the flow of the conversation. It involves not just hearing the words, but also noticing the tone, pace, and emotional undertones. It's the difference between listening to reply and listening to understand. When you actively listen, you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. You're fully engaged in what the other person is saying. This means nodding, maintaining eye contact, without giving the impression of a staring contest, and providing verbal affirmations like, "I see," or, "That sounds challenging." Active listening is a significant aspect of emotional intelligence. It requires self-awareness to recognize your biases and stay present in the conversation. It also involves empathy, as you put yourself in the speaker's shoes and try to understand their perspective. Think of it as a mental yoga exercise, stretching your capacity to understand and connect with others' emotions. Why is active listening important? 1. Enhances relationships. Active listening helps in building trust and rapport. 1. When people feel heard, they are more likely to open up and share more profound thoughts and feelings. 1. It's the difference between a superficial chat and a meaningful conversation. 2. Prevents misunderstandings. It's like the spell check for conversations. 2. By actively listening, you can clarify and confirm what you heard, reducing the chances of misinterpretation. 3. Improves problem solving. In a work setting, active listening can lead to more effective problem solving. 3. Understanding the issue fully, without jumping to conclusions, can lead to better and more creative solutions. 4. Facilitates learning and growth. When we listen actively, we learn. 4. Not just about the subject at hand, but also about the person speaking. 4. It's an opportunity to gain insights and perspectives different from our own. How to develop active listening skills. 1. Mindful presence. Be in the moment. 1. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to think about your grocery list, and really focusing on the person in front of you. 2. Encourage the speaker. Use small verbal encouragements and non-verbal cues like nodding. 2. It shows you're engaged and encourages the speaker to continue. 3. Reflect and clarify. Repeat back what you heard in your own words. 3. This shows you're trying to understand and gives the speaker a chance to clarify if needed. 4. Ask open-ended questions. This invites more detailed responses and demonstrates your interest in the conversation. 5. Practice empathy. Try to understand the emotions behind the words. 5. Sometimes what's unsaid is just as important as what is said. Active listening is not just a skill but a gift you offer to others. The gift of attention and understanding. It's an essential ingredient in the recipe for effective communication and strong relationships. Like any other skill, it requires practice and patience. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember, your ears will never get you in trouble. Listen not just with the intention to reply, but with the intention to understand. And who knows, you might just find that in the world of communication, active listening is your best dance partner. In wrapping up our rhythmic journey through the world of active listening, we hope you found a new appreciation for this invaluable social skill. Remember, active listening isn't just a tool for effective communication. It's a pathway to deeper connections, enriched relationships, and a more empathetic understanding of those around us. It's the secret sauce that can transform mundane exchanges into memorable conversations. As we part ways, we encourage you to not just passively absorb this information but to actively integrate it into your daily interactions. Watch how it changes your conversations, strengthens your connections, and perhaps even opens doors to unexpected opportunities. If this exploration of active listening has resonated with you and you're eager for more insights into the art of emotional intelligence, we've got a treasure trove waiting for you. Subscribe to our content for regular updates and dive into a world where emotional intelligence isn't just discussed. It's brought to life through practical, engaging, and thought-provoking content. Your journey towards mastering emotional intelligence is just a click away. Subscribe now and join a community dedicated to understanding and improving the way we connect with ourselves and others. Remember, every great conversation starts with a great listener. Be that listener. Subscribe today and transform the way you communicate, one conversation at a time.